Hello everyone, this is the Underdog, aka the German Viking, and today I wanted to talk about Mortal Kombat, getting woke and getting broke, and their sales appear to be down from what they have previously been doing. Take this with a grain of salt, of course, because this is only the UK. This is from One Angry Gamer. Mortal Kombat 11 retail sales down 43.6% compared to Mortal Kombat X in UK. Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment President David Haddad recently mentioned that Mortal Kombat 11 had the best-selling launch of any game in the series, but apparently that sentiment isn't a universal one because it certainly didn't have a better launch than Mortal Kombat X in the UK. According to GamesIndustry.biz, Mortal Kombat 11 launched in at the UK retail outlets, down 43.6% compared to 2015's Mortal Kombat from 4 years ago. It was tucked into second place behind Sony Band's Days Gone, a PS4 exclusive which managed to nab the top spot during the launch week for both games. The website attempts to play off the lower sales by stating that digital sales weren't included and that digital sales have improved significantly since the launch of Mortal Kombat X. However, Mortal Kombat X launched on a smaller install base compared to Mortal Kombat 11 and on fewer systems. Keep in mind that Mortal Kombat 11 launched on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. Mortal Kombat X initially launched on PS4, PC, Xbox One, so even with an extra system in tow, Mortal Kombat 11 still underperformed at retail in the UK. That's actually a really good point. So, launches on more systems, but sold way less, almost half less. So, compared to the 2015 outing. They also note that sales are slightly higher from the retail chains for Mortal Kombat 11 compared to Injustice's 2 launch from back in 2017 for home console and PC. You can check out you can check out in the article the top 10 list. It's very possible that some UK gamers decided to hold a wallet and avoid becoming a slave to the social justice warriors hype machine. Well, that's a little bit hyperbolic, William, but. It's a good point, but a little bit hyperbolic. And this could be one of the major factors for the downturn in sales compared to Mortal Kombat X. If the debut at retail, even with all the hype, only netted a game a second place spot, and then it's very possible that the sales could only dip further from here. That's not to mention that all ridiculous censorship surrounding the game and the developers' open derision towards the fans for not liking Jax's woke ending obviously won't resonate well for the long-time sales of the game. That's also a really good point. I covered this previously, where I talked about all the things that have been censored and happening with Mortal Kombat, and I don't think they've done the right thing in regards to that. That's not to mention that users have tanked review scores for Mortal Kombat 11 due to a litany of issues ranging from the sexual female fights to the grinding to the game's always on requirement. Well, that's just cancer right there. Having DRM for games is just horrible. For the tower and crypt modes, that's not including other ridiculous SGW antics like changing Johnny Cage's OK hand sign, because developers claimed it was a Nazi symbol. Anyway, the game sales are not quite as strong as Warner Bros. Is trying to let on, but I'm very curious to see what the first months of sale will be like as more issues continue to ramp up against the game. I would also like to see what the NPD are saying about the game. So, yeah, this appears to be one of those cases where get woke go broke is actually real, but we have to wait and see, because you have to take it with a little bit of a grain of salt, because this is only the UK, and it doesn't include all of the West and even all of Europe. So, but first signs appear it is selling worse from previous installments. So, and I just don't like what they've been doing. I'm not gonna buy this, even though I've bought previous installments, because I think how they've responded to fans, how they've just avoided criticism, is just disgusting to me. So those are basically my thoughts. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.